Sankalpita and you're watching BookGeeks India, which is a channel where I make book-related videos. In this video, I bring to you the book review of this book, Demons in My Mind by Aashish Gupta. Pain is termed as a distressing feeling which one feels and is caused by a damaging or intense stimuli. But what if I told you that your pain is here? Pain and suffering are two different concepts, and that is what this book tries to explain us with the help of three very beautiful and different and interconnected stories. That's not all. There is another concept which this book makes us understand, that all the evil in the world is only because of our worldview. It's only because the way we view the world. Though this concept might be very easy to understand, but is it very easy to accept as well? The book tries to make us understand this very thing with the help of examples of murderers, of rapists and serial killers. What goes on in their mind while they are committing such heinous acts? What is the reason that they are unable to differentiate between good and evil while they are committing such crimes? This is another thing which you will learn in this book. Now, I've already told you what you will learn from this book, but are we interested in a fiction book just because of the lessons that we learn from it? No, we are interested in the story. So let's begin with the story first. Dakshish is a very old man. He is an octogenarian. He is suffering from an incurable form of cancer which is giving him a lot of pain in his last days. All his life he has been a good man. He has observed excellent moral conduct and ethical behavior. But on his deathbed he has only one wish, that to die free of pain, to die happily. When it is quite evident that his wish will never come true, he does the unthinkable. He asks his family members to take him on a cot because he cannot walk anymore to a remote Himalayan mountain where he wants to wait for the three monks to come and relieve him of his pain. These three monks have been a part of legend. Nobody knows where they come from, nobody knows where they live, nobody knows how to approach them, or even if they do exist. Their stories and legends have been going around for centuries and nobody knows what is the truth and what is fiction anymore. But Dakshish is a man of faith, and it is this faith that urges him to pursue these three wise men. So Dakshish is here on this mountaintop and he's waiting for these three men. And just when he thinks he's about to die, the three monks approach him. But getting rid of his pain and suffering will still not be easy. In the process of making Dakshish understand that pain and suffering are two different concepts, the three monks narrate their own stories which are as gory and as unthinkable as you can imagine. Dakshish and the readers realize that these three men were hardened criminals in their past lives, a life which they now have no connections to. So guys, that is the gist of this book. I will not delve deeper into the stories of the three men, the three monks, but I can definitely assure you that the three stories are worth reading. Each of the stories is so intense, so passionate, so violent and so profound that I think everybody who loves fiction should definitely read it. The book also delves deeper into very basic issues of our mind. Concepts like how our mind works when we try to cope up with loss, concepts like how our mind works to change our worldviews, and are very delicately elaborated in this book. And that is another reason why you should read this book. This book helps you delve deeper into the workings of our mind. Moving on to other parameters like plot, like characters, like writing style, I need not talk about it because they are just all perfect. If you want to check out the detailed review, I will put the link somewhere here and down below in the description box, so you can read that. But in the end, I would like to tell you that it's a very compelling read once you start reading it. Once I started reading it, there was no way I was putting it down. So it's definitely a good read, one of my best reads of 2018. The only thing that I did not like about in this book was certain things were a little too obvious. Like, we understood what the author is aiming at, we understood how the plot works, but the author was too obvious in fitting certain pieces of the book together, of the plot together. And also there were little parts which were very gory and violent. Like, there are certain scenes of violence which are very descriptive, very vivid and very elaborate, so I used to cringe every time I used to read them. But barring that, barring those few descriptive scenes, I think the book was a perfect read. I definitely enjoyed it and I would recommend it to all my readers and viewers. So that's it from me in this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also let me know which was your favorite read of 2018. I just mentioned one of my favorite reads. Do let me know which has been your favorite read in 2018 so far. Until the next video, which will be pretty soon. Bye bye.